Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So I'm going to cook dinner tonight, but I had my blood work to do this morning, so we went over and did that. Then Tom headed to the side job, and I headed to Ionia. They had the hamburger $2.49 a pound. I didn't go to Greenville too because I have quite a few just pound packages left. But I did get 27 pounds. 18 pounds I'm going to make into patties because we're out. So once I do that today, I will have enough canned, frozen, and frozen patties to last at least a year, probably until the next time they have the sale. So, and I did find out that actually the reason it's cheaper there is it comes out of the Grand Rapids warehouse. Ours comes out of Lansing. So they charge more. I don't know why. So, and I don't have very many of these left. I don't think I have enough to finish all of them. So the only thing the Dollar Tree had today was they have this pre-cut parchment paper. So I'm going to try to cut those down to be about the same size as the patty wrappers because it's nice to keep them apart. So Christopher Bug, I always call him Bug. So Bug just wanted 9 pounds of burger, and then I was going to freeze them in 3-pound packages. Well, then while I was waiting for the order, I texted Aaliyah and I said, do you want me to break them down into 1-pound packages? And she's like, would you? And I'm like, yeah. They think I'm doing it as a favor to them, but I don't have a lot of room in my freezer, and I won't see Bug until Sunday. So I'm thinking, and you don't want to leave it just in the refrigerator for that many days. So what I did is I broke them just, you know, I didn't weigh them out, but they come on the thing 3 pounds, and I kind of evenly, you know, broke them up. So what I'll do is I'll smash these down to get them as thin as I can so it doesn't take as much room. And then, not only that, but Sunday we won't have to take the big cooler because all this will fit in my cold bag that you guys bought me quite a while ago. I use that quite often. I leave it right in the car. So, alright, so then I'm just going to seal these up. And while that next one's going, I'll get this next one flattened out. So his 9 pounds, I already have 3 pounds done. His 9 pounds won't take long at all. Doing them in patties, that takes a little bit longer. But you know what? It's okay. Because it's nice to have already done up patties. Because you know, once you freeze this hamburger, I don't think it sticks together as patties as well as it does when it's fresh. So that's why we do the patties. And if you ever just need a, you know, burger and you're out, you can always use your patties. So not a bad thing there either. And I got his all labeled. It just says Burger 726. On ours, we're just going to put a date because we know what burgers are. So let me come back when this is done and show you how I do my burgers. So now we had the weirdest thing happen. I was packing these up, and I'll have to check and see if one of the receipts reflects that, but they have one with just less than a pound in here, so I only got 16 pounds. I just don't want to be charged for the other 2 pounds, so kind of makes it pointless of driving up there to save money if you're going to be overcharged. So there's not quite enough in here for a patty, but I actually bought a metal one because it holds up better, and I do it with my burger press. But I got 16.5 burgers out of 2 packages, so I don't think that's too bad. And then what I do is, like I say, I label it 726 because we can see it's patties. I used up all the patty wrappers that I had, and then I'll finish cutting up some to do the last 3 packages. So now I package 4 burgers per container because Tom will eat 2 at dinner, and then he'll have 2 for his lunch the next day. And they're nice sized burgers. They're not little tiny ones. Oops, and that one I kind of broke a little piece off of it, but that's okay. So then I'm going to put this in my air sucker outer. I sent the picture to Aaliyah because she goes, thank you so much, I appreciate that. And then when I showed her done already, she's like, oh my, thank you so much. This takes a little bit of time, but you guys, the time that it saves makes it so worth it over buying burgers. Unless you can get them at Bronson or somewhere real cheap. Yeah, I figured I'd use that package up and then I'll start cutting. Alright, so there we go. 4 burgers, completely ready, and they're separated with the paper, so it'll be easy to pull them apart. And yeah, so, but I'll save that package tonight for dinner, but I am going to check my receipt. I got 3 different receipts, one for Bug and one for Tom and one for me, and make sure that I wasn't overcharged. Because 1 pound is not 3 pounds. And that's actually only 0.69 pounds. So, anyways, I'm going to pack all those up, and then I'll come back for dinner. Alright, so now I'm back for dinner. I had this little bit left, and that was it. So, I did call Meijer because they gave us one small one, and they put 5,000 points on Aaliyah's card. So, that worked out okay. So, since we had hamburger, I got, I think, was it 3? I don't know. I think I got, I don't know, 44 or 60 burgers. I don't remember. I can't remember my count, to be honest. I know, I'm terrible. So we're going to use this little bit of hamburger. Remember I told you guys I've been hungry for just a good old cheeseburger. And, you know, bar burgers are so amazing. But the bar that Tom likes to go to for hamburgers, they don't play pool anymore there. So I told him, I says, what's the point really of going there? Tom is on his way home. He was going to wait a little bit, but I could tell he was flustered. And I said, you know what? Why don't you come home, get something to eat, and then you can go back over. He's got a leak, so he needs his sniffer. I'm going to turn this on. He needs a sniffer to be able to sniff out the leak. And he's got just a little bit of electric left. So hopefully, it'll be done tonight. I told him, I says, well, if you want Waffle House, better make sure it gets done tonight. I don't know if we can eat all 4 burgers. If not, I'm sure we can use it for a snack at some point. No biggie. But I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I was going to do, corn, but actually, you guys, I only ordered 1 piece. And I didn't feel like going into Meijer just for 1 piece of corn, so I don't know how I did that, but I did it. I am going to have to make more of my seasoning, too, so that'll be coming up soon, because I'm just about out. You know, I could have put some of that one stuff on there that Tom really likes. I didn't even think about that. So I know for Sunday, right now, we're for sure going to go up north. And there's a couple properties on tax sale that I want to go look at. And I don't know what else we're doing for sure. So I told Tom, what do you want on your burger? And he's like, I don't know. And I go, how about if I put ketchup, mayo, and tomatoes like they do at Burger King? And they put onions too, but He's like, that's fine. So, and then he can have whatever tomatoes left of this one on the side. So, let's get this to cooking, and then I'll be back, and we're going to make some really good burgers. Alright, so he's about home. I put potato and coleslaw on our plates, and I did buy a watermelon today, and I got that all cut up. So we have watermelon, and I can't believe I told Jazz, come on out, watermelon, and he hasn't come out yet. That's weird. Usually he can smell it, and this one's really good too, by the way. So we're going to put ketchup. Actually, before I put the cheese on it, it kind of reminded me of my grandma's, because when she had a little bit of extra money, she'd buy burger, and she'd fry us up burgers instead of bologna. So, made me think about her for a minute. And then we got mayo. You can put whatever you want on yours, obviously. And then we're going to put a slice of tomato on each one. And if he can't eat all three, that's okay. We'll put it in the refrigerator. He'll munch on it later, believe me. So I'm going to put that bigger one on mine. I probably won't eat it all, but he's getting 3. Look at those. Let's see if we can get them to taste like a bar burger. Oh my. I'm going to give them those 3 pieces of tomato there. How's that look? Alright, so we'll meet you at the table. Well, hi Tom.
Hello.
You feel confident you're going to finish it tonight now? You want that Waffle House, don't you?
Yeah.
I filled the tank back up.
Oh.
So how's that burger?
Delicious.
I got some watermelon there. You want to try a bite of that?
Yeah. Is it any good?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's watermelon.
Jazz hasn't been out yet either.
You gave him his share, didn't you?
Yeah, and I told him.
Yeah.
I said, there's watermelon out there, Jazz, and he ain't been out.
He's too interested in taking his nap right now.
Yeah.
He'll come out here in the middle of the night and
Mow it
they'll be all
down.
gone. That's the way it usually is.
So no more side job after tonight, right?
Nope.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to let him eat so he can get back over there and finish it. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a wonderful night. I had to can't come on again. Somehow my playlist was done incorrectly. So I thought I'd been adding other people's videos to it, and I wasn't, and there wasn't any views on it. So below, I'm going to post the list to the new playlist, and it does have the new videos added to it. And thank you, Renee, for helping me get that set up, because I was just like, I don't know what I've done wrong. So the new playlist will be listed below, so you can go and see all the other people's videos. Now you can have a great night.